Hi. Manifesting really works. And I'm excited that you're here to hear my little story about something that I have manifested and that shows you for yourself how powerful the words are that we're using and how powerful it is to expect great things to manifest. I was invited to present at the New York State Fax Teachers Conference this summer. And like every great conference, there's always a raffle, right? There is a raffle for a good cause. This was for scholarship money, and you could earn some tickets throughout the conference by being super participatory and being really engaged. And you could also buy some tickets, which I did. And there were about 15 baskets or more that have been donated by the people attending the conference, by the people running the conference, planning the conference. And I looked to where to put my tickets. And there was one basket. It had all kinds of coffee things in it and a local chips bag of potato chips that I absolutely love. And I was thinking, like, oh, I don't really drink coffee, but when I win this, I'm going to just take the chips and find somebody else to gift the rest to. That's going to be easy peasy. And then there was one basket that had all the things I wanted: local honey, local organic granola, and some other little things. I was like, oh my God, that's the one basket I really, really, really want. And then there was also one of the baskets was a sewing machine. I was like, I do not need nor want a sewing machine because it's not something that I'm passionate about. But when I win this, I'm going to gift it to somebody. And that evening, um, I got to hang out with my new friend Molly, who had been the room helper during my presentations that day. And she was saying, like, I really want a sewing machine. So what did I do? I took all my tickets, put them in that basket, and I said, we will win that. And then, of course, the next day comes and the raffles start, and it takes quite some time to go through all of the tickets, and I have to go to the bathroom, so I just leave my tickets with my friend. And as I come back, there's a basket on my seat, and I ask my friend, like, "Is this your basket?" She's like, "No, you won it." I was like, "Of course I did." And I look at it, and I look at it. I'm like, "Oh, it's the one that has the potato chips." And I really just wanted the potato chips. And I said that to my friend who I was staying with at the conference, and she's like, no way. That's the one basket I really wanted because it has all the coffee things in it. And I was like, well, there you go. I'll keep the chips if you don't mind. Just like, yeah, I don't really want the chips. Can you believe that? And of course, it gets better. There is somebody that had been in my workshops on changing your words, changing your mind, and my vision board workshop. And she comes around the corner and she's like, that's the basket I really, really wanted. Manifesting works. I'm like, it sure does. And then I win a second basket. Want to guess which one it was? The one I really wanted. The honey one. It was a blue box with honey in it and the granola. And I was just like super, super thrilled. I'm like, yes, of course, that's the one basket I really, really wanted to win. And then Molly is pulling all the tickets and she is saying that sewing machine, huh? I was like, it's gonna be yours. So she pulls the ticket and guess what? I won the sewing machine and I gave it to her. Of course I did. And she's like, are you really sure? I'm like, of course I am sure. I do not need a sewing machine. You need it. And here you go. It was the best feeling ever. And that's where the magic of manifesting comes in. To use the right word, to have the expectation that you deserve this, and to manifest for others and share all the love and all the abundance with the people around you. And there were about 80 people in the room, and half of them had participated in my workshops, and they were just absolutely blown away, right? And I hope with this little story that you are now curious to make manifestation part of your life and expecting the great. And that doesn't have to be with raffle tickets. It has to be around what's important to you. What words are you telling yourself every single day? What are you expecting? And then spread a little love while you do it. So, thank you for being here. And I encourage you, as I always do, to please create your tomorrow starting today. Don't wait. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Cecilia, and I am grateful to be on the mindset and manifesting journey with you.